Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're doing well today. So I'm back with another Pokemon Legends Arceus video. Now, in regards to the game leaking, basically the whole game's been dumped. So we've got all the assets now, all the models and things like that. So one thing I wanted to discuss today is the new legendary Pokemon forms. And there's also a new legendary Pokemon, which is insane. So if you're trying to avoid spoilers, this isn't a video for you. I'm just going to cover some of the images from Twitter. Basically, it's pretty nuts. Like, it is pretty nuts from what I've seen. I've also got the shiny forms as well. So from what I've seen of all like the dumps and the data from the data mine, basically, the shinies look really good, like all across the board. But that's my opinion. So let's get into it, guys. Okay, so this is the final warning before I do click on it. Alrighty, and bang. So here is the leaked forms. Yes, I'm not trolling. This is actually it. Okay, so this is on Twitter. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Now, when I first saw these, I thought they were trolls. Okay, I wasn't really like, I was like, wait, what the hell is going on here, bruv? Like, what is this from? And then it's slowly growing on me, so I don't know if this is like a primal form or like a, I don't even know, like, I don't even think we have a name for them yet, but it's just like a different form from them, like from back in the day, I'm guessing. So looking at it, if you look closely here, as you can see on Dialga, it's got Arceus's rings on there, so it's clearly a part of him. It looks like basically Zekrom and Reshiram, how they were like with the Splicer and Kyurem and stuff like that. It kind of looks like that. Now, we don't know about any new form for Arceus. We just know about these guys. So it's pretty interesting. And these shiny versions are a bit, I guess, well, the Dialga one, I quite like it. Palkia, meh, it's whatever. But overall, my thoughts on it is like, what is going on here? Are we going to see some crazy in-game animations with them fusing, or Arceus like creating them or something? Are these the original forms? So it's like an origin form, I'm guessing, like Giratina. So yeah, it's a bit different to what we expected. I guess a lot of people just want primal, or like Dialga from the Mystery Dungeon games, and so much incredible fan art has been all over the internet from the like Diamond and Pearl remakes and stuff like that. So I guess people are kind of hoping for like a ultra Megazord type god thing mixed with like all three of the legends and stuff. But yeah, here's a look at that. Now let's get into the new legendary. So yeah, final warning again, click off the video if you don't want to see it. Okay, so this is part of the new weather legends, and this is Enamorous, fairy flying type, 2 forms as we expected. Well, we didn't expect it, we didn't know, I didn't know this was coming, but I mean, as in with Tornadus, Landorus, Thunderous, they've got 2 forms. So as it's part of that crew, it's going to have 2 forms. Now, fairy flying is interesting. I'm hoping it may have some sort of competitive use as well, depending on its stats and things. So I'm interested to see that. And whether it's going to be in the new gen, we don't know about that, because we know Gen 9 is probably rumored for later this year, early next year. But with this, it's quite interesting to see how this is going to be in game. I do really like the design of this, and I'll do like the snake kind of aspect of it. Another thing to note is that we do know the end game basically includes Darkrai and Shaman. We don't know if they have new forms. I don't think they're in the assets. However, we do know Shaman has Sky form, so that could be something that gets added in the future. We don't know how the DLC is going to work for this game, or if there will be any updates like that. So yeah, this is Enamorous. I really do like the look of this Pokemon. I think it's going to be really cool to see in game. I'm excited to see its animations and movesets and things like that. Obviously this game's a bit different, but compared to normal Pokemon games, but if it's in the new gen, or maybe it becomes in the future for like Pokemon Home, we don't know how it's going to play, but yeah, it should be interesting to see how the stats are on this bad boy. So let me know what you think in the comments below, guys, on these new forms. Like, I do think they're going to grow me a bit more, the Dialga and Palkia ones, but the shiny variants are pretty nice, and I'm a really big fan of this one. So yeah, guys, stick around for more content if you're enjoying it. Like and subscribe. We're going to have a lot more Pokemon content in the future. Take it easy.